Alright, in your sketchbooks, what you're going to need to do is draw 8 shapes that would fit into Cubism. So obviously they need to be different, they need to be kind of pointy, they could be rounded, but some geometric shapes. And no, do not make them all the same, but I would like them good size, about 2 inches, which is what these are. Then what I want you to do is I want you to practice, so you're going to start with that gradation. Okay, so gradation is it's darker on one side, it's going to get lighter on the other side. Some of you will know it as the ombre effect. But I want you to start by coloring one side and working your way however far you want it to go, and then pick up a different color. In this case, I grabbed a lighter color, color the two together. Oil pastels will blend nicely depending on how you want them to go. So you could use the oil pastel itself to kind of blend and pull the color to each other. You could always use your finger. Okay, that's another way to make it work. Or other things you can do, say I'm going to grab a blue and a green here. The other way, so I want you to try with the oil pastel. I want you to try some with your finger. Please take some notes as to which ones are which, so you know what you're doing when you get to your final project. So maybe that one I kind of did the oil pastels. This one I'm going to use my finger to put the two together. So again, write some notes, jot down what did you use, what works best, what do you like. The other option I want you to do, so I've got, okay, so this one I would write, this is finger, and you could use a pencil, don't use the oil pastel, it'll be easier. This one was the pastel. I do have one other way we could do this. I'm going to do a dark blue to a light blue for this. So what it is you color your gradation. You color one side. And again, take your time. Please do a nice job. I'm trying to keep the video short. The other side I'm going to do with the lighter color. And when they meet in the middle, then what I've got is, you'll see I've got some of these little cups. And inside it doesn't look like much, but there's a tiny little bit of baby oil in there. You're going to take one Q-tip, especially for your sketchbook and practice here, because you might need more, and you're going to try that. So then along this one I would write Q-tip, so that I know. But again, you need to figure out which way you like the best. And the baby oil will help also smear it together. But for sure you need to try one with pastel, one with your finger, and then one with a Q-tip. And any other way you can figure it out. You can also use paper towels to smudge and smear them together, but again, that you don't get as much control. Okay? All 8 need to be done. This is also your chance to play with colors before you get to your final project.